Hiya. Not sure what you can see on the camera because it's tucked into the top of my hat. I feel like you can see where I'm going. Might be a bit wobbly, I'm not sure. Let's hold it in my hand. So, look, going to find me dinner. There's a chip shop down here. Hey guys, oh guy, I think it's one person watching. Yo! I can smell the chip shop. Oh, that distinctive fried fish and chip smell. Beautiful. I'll cross over in a minute. Turn you around, guys. Oh, blimey, we've got a few viewers on that. So I've parked up anyway, near Cheddleton in Staffordshire, which is between Stoke-on-Trent and Leek. And there's a chip shop down here that I'm walking to for my dinner. Sorry for the wobbly camera. I'm just holding my phone in my hand. That's all I've got. No wobble. Static. What's it called? What are them gimbals called that take it all the vibrations out? I ain't got none of that, guys. Ain't got none of that. Right, Chip is down here somewhere. I've actually got a connection to this tiny little village. There's a pub down the bottom of the hill that I delivered to years ago, and it was a cash collection, which I did, and there was no problem with it. I gave all the cash, but what happened was I forgot to hand it over that day, so I handed it over. It was a Friday, so I handed it over on the Monday. It was all there, but I lost my bloody job for not getting up straight away. Right, here's the chippy. Cheddar local store. Well, I'm going to get my chips, guys. Howdy. You alright? Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, not bad.
You know somebody's getting asked quite sad, don't you?
You what, sorry?
Why's your phone there?
I'm on a live stream. I don't know if it works. It feels like it does. Is it pointing at you?
I don't know.
I'm looking in the mirror to see.
What are you live on?
YouTube.
Oh, I can't tell me there.
I mean, don't worry, I'm nobody. I'm just a trucker. I've just parked up the road and walked down for my dinner.
Why not? What are you having for your dinner?
Can I have fish and chips, please? And do you do pickled eggs here?
Sorry. We don't do them. We do fish and chips, but not every day.
This bin
Yeah?
and a portion of chips, please.
You want them together or separate?
Chuck it all in together.
Right.
No, not really. No, just chuck it all in a bag. That'll be fine.
Just 12 seconds, please, Shug.
I don't know who, and it's just connected in some way. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Bad signal down here. It's quite a steep hill. You won't be able to notice on film, but well, the camera's pointed straight, and you can see the road. I mean, it looks like I'm pointing down, but that's how steep the hill is. So there was no signal in the chippy in the end. A little bit disappointing. This is the way of the YouTube warrior. Things don't always go to plan. But fish and chips are in my backpack. I got the biggest fish that they had there. Big portion of chips, loads of salt and vinegar. Unfortunately, they don't do pickled eggs there. So, no pickled egg, just the fish and chips. Why are we walking so much? Because I've gone for my dinner. I'm parked up. Oh, this is a steep hill. Oh, I'm nearly at the top. Yes, I'm parked up near Cheddleton in Staffordshire. Oh. And I'm panting a bit. This is a steep hill. And I'm kind of walking as fast as I can. So as my fish and chips are still nice and hot. I do. Oh, I think he had his headphones on. Ooh. Feeling it on the calves and the hamstrings there. Looking forward for my dinner because I'm hungry. Peace. Never had a pickled egg. Well, I like them. I never used to, but when you first have one, they're quite Christmas decorations. When you first have one, they're quite strong, but they're really nice. Not all chip shops do them in England. Most do. Some don't. That one didn't. Usually like to have fish and chips and pickled egg. Oh, I made it to the top of the hill now. If it was daytime, there'd be a good view down there. Woo. I live dill pickles. Do you mean I love dill? I don't know. I've never had a dill pickle. Deep fried fish and French fries. Yeah, except they're not called French fries in England. They're called chips. But yeah, deep fried fish, deep fried potato slices, French fries, chips. Yeah, I thought he meant to say love. So, only about 2-3 minute walk away from my truck. I weren't sure if I'd eat my fish and chips and then walk back, because I weren't sure how far away it was, but it weren't that far, so I'm going to walk back and then eat my fish and chips in the warmth of my cab and the comfort of my cab. So yeah, if there's anybody watching who tunes in for the trucking live streams, trucking's finished for the day, and this is the part of the trucker's life where he walks to go and get his dinner. Sometimes get things delivered, sometimes I've got my electric scooter, but this is my first week on this job and I didn't want to just take everything into the truck, so I left the electric scooter behind. I just thought I'll order stuff, just see how we go. But for this little journey, the electric scooter would have been perfect. To be fair, I'd be back on now, but it's been a nice little walk, nice healthy little walk, get a bit of blood pumping, because those truckers sit in our fucking asses all day anyway, so good to do a bit of something. So that's about it, guys, really, to be fair. What have you put here? Sounds like a long John Silver here. Not sure. Okay. I had doctor's appointment today and lab work to do. Very good. I hope that doctor's appointment went well. And I hope your petri dishes cultivated lots of whatever. I'm at 2 p.m. It's so windy and dark there. It's very windy here. Dark because it's the winter. Oh yeah. She didn't say hello back. I always say hello to everyone because it's just what you do. Alright, my truck's just around the corner. Everything's dark, guys. If you're watching, Jamie, love you lots, boy. And that's the end of the video. I'm going to enjoy my fish and chips now. Peace out. God bless. Love ya, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ciao, ciao, guys.